All right, guys, keep your tweets coming while we're in the commercial break. I was looking on the surface here, and caught eSports.tv doing a pretty interesting little Twitter campaign for the moment. If you find an interesting stat and you tweet it at them, you'll get some nice retweets, possibly some bonus love. Jack, we just saw some interesting stats, and they came from the man that's on the phone right now. We got Attach joining us. Attach, you put up over a 1.4 KD overall last night. It seems that slaying is never a problem for you. How are you fitting in on this Rise Nation squad? What was night one like for you?
Night one went pretty well. We played Just. They're a good team. We 3-1'd them. And then we played Elevate, and they have 3 subs playing with them. So they were actually, harder to play against because we don't know. They don't really, care necessarily. They're really reckless and just run around and stuff. So it's kind of hard to play against them. That's why we went last map. But overall, we're doing well because the chemistry. We only played for 1 day together, but we all mesh well, and we all like each other, so.
I got to ask you a quick follow-up there on Elevate. So as you said, they were playing with 3 substitutes, already put those subs to use. Was any of those subs kind of standing out, or were they all taking turns having solid performances?
The one who really stood out was Slasher, formerly on Vex. I think he's a free agent now. But yeah, he really did. He did well yesterday, I'm pretty sure.
Now, you put up some amazing stats on day one. You mentioned the chemistry there. What are some other the great parts about this team that really made you be able to excel in just your first day?
We actually hang out with each other and talk a lot, so we're not just in game. And they had Fears on their team before, and he was a really good slayer. So I slay just like he does, but I run a sub more often than he did. But everything fits pretty well because I have my duo, Danny, known as Looney. Even though he's in a cast, he's still able to get a lot of kills and help me out around the map. And then Pac-Man helps on flags a lot. And then Jamal is just there.
Sorry to interrupt you there. Talk to me a little bit about Looney. We saw his Anaheim tweets. He's not very good at racing people. Fell on his face, and he hurt his wrist. How's he powering through? What's it like playing with Looney? Is he at his top of the game with the cast on even, or is he still going to get better once that comes off?
He's going to get a lot better. I can show you. He plays claw like this, so it's pretty hard. I don't know how he does that.
All right.
Not even props. I don't know how he's even dropping 30s. He's still dropping 30s. In the 2K, he was destroying when we played a lot of good teams. We got third in the 2K. That was our first time playing together. But he's doing really well. I don't know how he's doing it. And I was actually there when he fell. It was pretty funny, but not now.
Did you laugh?
Yeah, I laughed. The race was supposed to be for $40 each, but no one paid up, so he pretty much just broke his hand for free.
Nice.
Oh, all right.
I like it. Who all was in that race, by the way?
I really only remember 2 Quick and Danny or Looney. That's about it. There's a few other people there, but I didn't really notice them.
And Looney, did he burn the competition before landing on his face, or
2 Quick and Looney were close, but I think Looney definitely won.
All right. Props to Looney. He broke his hand, and he's still able to
Definitely
play and drop 30 bombs. Let's get back to you, though. We saw you playing at the X Games. You had one of the most impressive performances the entire weekend with your ridiculous search and destroy game where you had a perfect game. You decided to leave Curse, though, and go looking for more options. What was it like playing with Curse, and what have you found to be better on Rise Nation?
On Rise, I just feel like on Curse, I didn't feel like I really had a Slayer next to me that would get a lot of kills like I would usually. And I like having Looney around because he drops a lot of numbers, so I don't always have to try and drop 30s, I guess you could say.
Okay.
I have someone to if let's say if I'm doing a bad map, he could pick up my slack. I don't always have to completely go off, and I like it. I like it better on Rise.
It makes sense. Who's the funniest guy on Rise? Because I know they're a group that's full of jokers.
Definitely Pac-Man, but Wheats, Jamal, he's funny in his own little way. But probably Pac-Man all around. He's a really funny guy.
I like it.
Yeah, no, you're definitely going to be facing a lot of great teams in this Season 3.
Yeah.
Which team are you most looking forward to facing and possibly taking down?
Today we actually play Envy and FaZe, so that's going to be a really good match. The only team that's undefeated is, I think, Optic and Denial.
Yeah.
The only other 2 teams besides us. Yeah, they're going to be good matches when we get to face them. So probably them, and then Envy and FaZe today, who we play.
Elevate
really
and
matches.
Justice are kind of considered 2 teams to be at the bottom of the league right now when you look at just initial rankings. How do you feel you'll stack up against teams like Envy and FaZe after going to Game 5 against Elevate, who had 3 subs?
I'm pretty confident. I honestly feel like we'll do better against them than we did against Elevate. I don't know. I just don't think we were playing our game. But in 2K, we played against some pretty top teams and did well. And we could have done better, but just stuff happened. But I think we'll do well against Envy and FaZe.
Very nice. Now, what is one thing you definitely want to improve with this squad? You've only played one day together. What's something to look out for in the future that you guys want to get better at?
Sometimes, since we don't have that much chemistry because we haven't played for that long, like our rotations are off, but we can always work on that. And then we're also waiting for Looney to get his cast off, so he's at 100%. That would really help. But
Fix
yeah,
Looney.
Yeah, I think that's definitely up there on the things to do list.
Do you guys
Yeah.
have a weak game mode, or is it a pretty even spread at the moment?
Right now, I think we won most of our DOMs and our blitzes. Our S&D didn't go too well our first day. But when we did play the 2K, we only lost one S&D, but we lost 2 S&Ds yesterday, so that was kind of bad. But it should be better.
Well, I know the guys here, especially the editors and I, want to know, when are you going to start streaming again? Will we be able to watch you dominate and throw up your 40 bombs?
Yeah, I actually applied for my MLG channel yesterday, so hopefully I'll get that email back soon so I can start streaming in Season 3.
All right, well, we'll get you on there as soon as we can. I know there's a huge queue for it. Attach, you're kind of a breakout player that I feel everyone should get to know. If you could tell us one thing that not a lot of people know about you, what's behind Attach? What else do you do when you're not gaming?
When I'm not gaming, I played baseball since I was like 4, so for like 13 years pretty much. So yeah, I play baseball a lot, and then just like to hang out. Then I got school too. I'm in summer, so I could play a lot.
Summertime, fun
yeah.
time.
Oh, yeah.
Jack, anything else for Attach before we let him go?
No, man, best of luck this season, and I'm definitely looking
Yeah.
for you guys to be one of the top-tier teams if you guys keep playing like you did last night.
All right.
Yeah.
Attach,
Thank you.
best of luck, my friend. Where can we catch you on Twitter?
Oh, you can catch me at Rise Attach, no space. And you can also follow all my teammates at Rise Pac-Man, Rise Looney, Rise Wheats with a 7, and make sure to follow Rise Bomber and the Rise Nation.
Wow.
There
You
we
got it
go.
all.
He's got it down. That is Attach. You can check him out in the COD League. Once again, he'll be playing FaZe and Envy later on tonight. One more time before we close out this Attach segment, let's show these stats and just show what Attach did to everyone else online last night, dropping over 1.4 when it came to his overall KD with a 1.42 to be exact. S&D 1.30 with over 28 kills, a respawn game mode, also getting those objectives done. You can always catch him near the top of the leaderboard on CODesports.tv.
Yeah, definitely. If he plays this well tonight, I think they're going to have a good shot against the Envy squad and the FaZe squad. And I think we're going to be talking about one of those teams a little bit later in the show.
That's right. We got Envy in our next segment. Stay tuned right here on the ESR.